News is the number of emergency room visits in La Crosse County due to opioid addictions is going down. The bad news is there still just aren't enough rehabilitation centers to help those in recovery. But a new one will be opening soon. News 8's Tyler Job is here with more on how this new addiction center will help the community.
Martha, hospitalizations and emergency room use for opioids have been on the decline, as you said. 334 instances happened last year in La Crosse County, but this year that number is 94 for the first 6 months of the year. With the new addiction center opening soon, officials are hoping another option for patients will keep the downward trend continuing. Drug abuse in La Crosse is not a new problem.
We first started addressing tobacco decades ago, after the Surgeon General's warning.
Today, it's still impacting the community hard.
It's like there's the drug trends that change in time in the Midwest.
For La Crosse, it has been opioid use affecting some people, including prescription opioids and heroin. In 2016, there were 510 cases of opioid hospitalizations and emergency room use combined among La Crosse County residents, but it has been declining ever since. From January through June this year, there were 94 cases.
Substance use, mental health issues in our region are extremely important to be able to address for our community.
And now one person is taking charge to help combat this issue even more.
I just love helping other people, and I think that in my experience of also struggling with substance use, part of how I recover is to help others.
Lindsay Thompson is the center director for CleanSlate, a medicated assisted treatment provider, and the company plans to open a new addiction center as an extra go-to option for struggling patients.
There can never be enough resources for people struggling with substance use disorders, so we're very excited to be able to provide that for La Crosse.
Thompson's past experience is something she can use to relate to others in recovery.
I'm a person in long-term recovery from opioid use disorder.
Despite her past issues, Thompson is now spreading a message of hope for all patients.
I've been in their shoes. I know how challenging it can be, and I know how much support is needed, especially in early recovery, to really, to really cement a foundation.
Thompson told me she calls people like herself warriors of hope in order to spread positivity for people who are in recovery. Martha?
All right, thanks so much, Tyler. And the CleanSlate Center will be the 5th medicated assisted treatment center that's providing services in the La Crosse area. The center is scheduled for a soft opening on December 16th.